The divine energy moves in mysterious ways, orchestrating events, connections, and moments that we can't always see but can certainly feel. Sometimes, when we look back at our lives, we realize how everything has aligned perfectly at just the right moment. It was no coincidence, and it was no accident. The divine has been at work behind the scenes, preparing something meaningful for you. Something profound is about to happen. You may feel this sense of anticipation, like a whisper in your soul telling you that something big is on the horizon. It's as if the universe has been setting things up for your arrival at this very moment in time, with everything in alignment, waiting for the next step to be taken. Then as the divine energy moves, so too does the energy of someone special in your life. This person is constantly thinking about you, even when you're not aware of it. They're drawn to you, feeling the pull of something bigger than both of you. It's as if the universe is guiding them toward you, nudging them closer with every passing day. You might have sensed it in your own life too, this quiet, yet powerful feeling that something is stirring, that the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. Wishes, though fleeting in thought, have a unique energy of their own. When we put out those desires, we send vibrations into the universe, and the divine listens. As you think about what you want, remember that the divine works in mysterious ways to bring those dreams into reality. This connection, this divine moment, is no exception. You may not have seen it before, but now it's clear. The universe is bringing both of you together. The synchronicity of this moment is real, and it's happening for you right now. There's something beautiful about knowing that someone is thinking of you, especially when that someone is meant to be in your life. It can feel like you're being pulled toward them, almost like a magnetic force is working its magic. It's not a random event. It's part of the divine plan that's been unfolding. Even before you realized it, the signs have been there all along, and you're now in the right place to receive them. This person feels the same energy, this deep connection between you. They're being led by something much larger than themselves, just as you are. The divine is orchestrating this moment, allowing the two of you to find each other when the time is right. There are forces at play that go beyond human understanding, and they are moving you closer to each other with each passing second. This isn't just about the physical world. It's about energy, fate, and destiny, aligning in perfect harmony. There's no need to rush. What is meant to be will happen, and it's already beginning to unfold before your very eyes. The universe has its way of bringing people together at the right time, and it's guiding them toward you, inch by inch, moment by moment. Trust in the divine timing. You may feel like you're waiting, but remember that waiting is a necessary part of this process. It's not about forcing things. It's about allowing everything to flow as it's meant to. And as the divine energy continues to move, it brings with it a sense of inner knowing, a deep understanding that everything is happening for a reason. The connection that is about to unfold between you and this person is far from ordinary. It is something profound, something that will resonate deep within both of you. You may have been wondering for some time now why things haven't come together yet, why certain pieces of your life are still in motion. But understand that the divine is preparing both of you for something beautiful, something that will shape your life in ways you never imagined. This person, who has been thinking about you constantly, is not just drawn to you by chance. They, too, are receiving signs and messages from the universe. The divine is whispering to them, guiding their steps and reminding them that you are a part of their destiny. The connection between you two is not accidental. It is part of a bigger plan, one that has been set in motion long before you could even understand its significance. You may have asked for signs, for guidance, for clarity, and now the divine is sending them your way. Every thought, every feeling that you've had about this person is part of the divine energy moving through you. It's helping you align with the universe's plan, and it's leading both of you toward one another. In the same way that the universe conspires to bring people together, it is now working its magic, pushing you both forward into the right place at the right time. And even if you don't see it yet, trust that every step, every moment is part of the process. This person is ready to make their move, but they're waiting for the right moment. They've been thinking of you, feeling the pull, and now they are beginning to understand that the time is near. The divine timing is in play, and soon enough, their actions will align with their thoughts. They will reach out, just as you've been waiting for, and when they do, everything will feel right. There will be a sense of peace, a sense of completion, because this connection was meant to happen. Sometimes, the universe asks us to trust, even when we can't see the end result. But know this, the divine is always moving, always guiding, always bringing the right people into your life at exactly the right moment. This person is not just a fleeting thought, they are a part of the plan. Their heart has been tuned to yours, and now it's only a matter of time before their actions will mirror what their soul already knows. And as the divine orchestrates the unfolding of this connection, you might start noticing subtle changes in your life. Small shifts that feel like they are guiding you closer to where you need to be. It's as though the universe is gently pushing you forward, preparing you for the moment when everything will click into place. These changes may seem small on the surface, but they are part of the divine's greater plan. They are aligning the pieces so that when the time is right, everything will flow effortlessly. You might start to feel more in tune with your intuition, your inner voice speaking louder than before. The divine works through these subtle nudges, through the feelings that you get when you know something is about to happen. You may feel like you're being pulled toward this person, even if you don't fully understand why. This magnetic force, the invisible pull, is the divine energy at work. It's like a thread connecting your soul to theirs, and with every passing moment, that thread grows stronger. There's a reason why this person has been thinking about you constantly. It's not just random thoughts that come and go. These are deliberate, purposeful thoughts, thoughts that come from a place deeper than the surface. They are being guided to you, just as you have been guided to them. It's not coincidence. It's the divine's hand, gently weaving the fabric of your connection. You might have doubts, wondering if this is really happening or if you're imagining things. But let me assure you, the divine doesn't make mistakes. If you've felt the pull, if you've felt the connection, then rest assured you are on the right path. Everything in your life, even the moments of uncertainty, is leading you to this point. You are both on the verge of something extraordinary, and soon the divine will allow the pieces to fall into place. When this person reaches out, it won't feel like a surprise. It will feel natural, like the culmination of everything you've both been waiting for. Their reach will be a confirmation of what your soul has already known. And when that moment comes, it will feel as though the universe is in full alignment. It's like all the energy and all the signs you've been receiving will converge in one perfect moment, and you'll both know that the time has come. And as this divine movement unfolds, you may start to recognize patterns in your life that have been guiding you toward this moment. The signs may come in different forms, a feeling in your gut, a sudden thought, or even a dream that leaves you with a sense of clarity. The universe speaks to us in many ways, and it's often through the quiet moments that we receive the clearest guidance. Pay attention to these moments. They are not mere coincidences. They are the whispers of the divine, gently leading you toward the person who is thinking about you constantly. It's important to understand that this is a spiritual connection, not just a physical one. The divine operates on a higher frequency, one that transcends the material world. The connection between you and this person is rooted in something deeper, something that goes beyond what the eyes can see. It's about the energy you both share, the way your paths are being drawn together by forces that you may not yet fully understand. But trust that these forces are at work, guiding both of you to the moment when everything will come together perfectly. When this person reaches out, it will not be a random act. It will be the culmination of all the divine energy that has been moving between you two. They have been thinking about you for a reason, and now the universe is aligning the stars to bring you both to the same point at the same time. It's like a clock, ticking toward the moment when everything is in sync. Their reach out will be an affirmation of everything that has been building up to this moment. The connection, the energy, the timing. You may feel a sense of excitement, but also a sense of peace when they finally reach out. It will be as if the universe has given you both permission to step into something new, something extraordinary. This moment will feel right, like a door opening to a new chapter in your life. You won't feel uncertain or afraid. You will feel empowered and ready. The divine has prepared you for this moment, and when it arrives, you will be exactly where you need to be. This is not the end of the journey, but rather the beginning of a new one. The divine has brought you to this point, but it's now up to both of you to step forward into the future. The connection that's about to unfold will be transformative, not just for the two of you, but for everyone around you. When the divine brings two people together, it's never just about them. It's about how they will impact the world, how their combined energy will ripple out and create positive change in ways they may not even realize. And as the divine continues its work, there will be moments where you may question the timing, the path, or even the connection itself. But these moments of doubt are a natural part of the process. The divine timing at play isn't always easy to understand, and at times, it may feel like things are taking longer than expected. However, you must trust that the divine's plan is always at work, even when you can't see the full picture. Sometimes, we are asked to wait, to allow the energy to build up, so that when the moment finally arrives, everything can unfold effortlessly and perfectly. When you experience these moments of doubt, take a deep breath and remind yourself that this is all part of the process. The universe is never late. It's always on time. The divine is moving at exactly the right pace, and everything is falling into place as it should. You have been preparing for this moment, and now it's simply about allowing the flow to continue. The more you trust in this process, the more you align yourself with the energy that's bringing you closer to this person. The less you resist, the more you will find yourself in harmony with the divine timing that is guiding both of you. This person who is thinking of you constantly is not just waiting for the right moment, they are also being prepared. The universe is shaping them, just as it has been shaping you. The divine is ensuring that both of you are ready for this connection when it happens. The growth you've experienced up until now is not random, it is purposeful. The person you are becoming is part of the reason why this connection will be so impactful. And as you continue to trust in the process, you will both begin to see the signs and synchronicities that show you just how aligned everything is. When this person finally reaches out, there will be a sense of recognition, a knowing that you were always meant to connect, that this moment was inevitable. But this recognition will not only come from the mind, it will come from the soul. Your heart will recognize theirs, and you will feel an undeniable pull to move forward. Together, it will feel right, and you will understand that all the waiting, all the preparation was worth it. The divine has been moving this whole time, guiding you both to this pivotal moment. This is not just about a connection between two individuals. This is a spiritual alignment, a moment of divine union. The impact of this connection will extend far beyond the two of you. The energy you will create together will have ripple effects, creating positive change in your lives, in the lives of those around you, and even beyond. When the divine brings two people together, it is never just about their love. It's about the power of that love to transform the world. And as the moment draws near, you may begin to notice how everything seems to be converging. The universe is aligning in a way that will make the connection between you and this person feel seamless. You may have felt moments of hesitation, but those moments are fading as the divine energy intensifies. The pull between you both is becoming stronger, undeniable. This person has been thinking about you for a reason, and you too have been preparing for this connection in ways that you might not even realize. There's a quiet knowing within you that tells you this is not just another encounter, not just a fleeting relationship. This is something different, something special, and you are both being called to step into it fully. When they finally reach out, it won't be a surprise, but rather a confirmation of everything you've felt, everything you've known deep down. The energy that's been building between you will have a sense of completion, as if all the threads that were once scattered are now woven together. And it's important to remember that the divine timing isn't just about when things will happen, but also about how they will unfold. There is a perfect flow to everything, one that ensures that when this person reaches out, it will be at the exact right time for both of you. This connection is meant to bring growth, not just to the two of you as individuals, but to the world around you. The energy you will create together will be transformative, and that transformation will ripple outward in ways you can't yet imagine. You may have asked for guidance, asked for signs, and now the divine is answering. Everything you've experienced up until now has been preparing you for this moment. The moments of doubt, the feelings of uncertainty, have all been part of the preparation. The divine works in cycles, in seasons, and you are now entering a new season in your life, a season where this divine connection will flourish. When this person reaches out, it will feel like a new chapter, but it will also feel like a continuation of something you've always known. There will be a deep resonance between you two, as if you have been waiting for each other all along. The divine has been moving behind the scenes, guiding both of you toward this moment, and now the time has come to step into that divine union. It won't be rushed. It won't be forced. It will happen naturally, as it should. And when it does, it will be nothing short of extraordinary. And as you stand at the threshold of this divine connection, know that the waiting, the uncertainty, and the doubts were all part of the divine preparation. The divine timing is perfect, and the moment is almost here. This person, who has been thinking of you constantly, is now ready to reach out. And when they do, it will be as though the universe is opening a door, inviting you both into a new chapter filled with possibilities, growth, and love. There will be no need to question it when the moment arrives. You will feel a deep sense of knowing, an inner peace, because this moment will feel like it was meant to happen all along. The universe has been working tirelessly behind the scenes, guiding both of you toward this connection. When this person reaches out, it will be a sign that everything has aligned perfectly, and you will both be ready to embrace it fully. This is not just the beginning of a relationship, it's the beginning of a divine journey. A journey that will unfold with love, understanding, and a shared purpose. You will not only grow together as individuals, but also create a powerful, transformative energy that will radiate outward into the world. The impact of your connection will go beyond what you can see, touching lives, inspiring others, and creating a ripple effect that will change everything. Remember that the divine's hand is always at work, even in the moments when we feel lost or uncertain. The signs were always there, guiding you both toward this moment, and now the divine is ready to bring you together. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and trust that when the time comes, you will both step forward into the life that has been waiting for you in. This is a divine connection that is about to unfold, and when it does, it will be everything you've been waiting for and more. The divine is moving, and soon they will reach out, and when they do, you will know that everything has fallen into place. The waiting is over. The divine is at work, and your new chapter is about to begin. And as you continue to embrace the divine energy that's at work in your life, it's essential to remain open to the flow of the universe. Even when things seem uncertain, or when life doesn't unfold exactly as you expect, remember that the divine is always guiding you. The divine timing can sometimes feel frustrating, but the truth is that everything is happening exactly as it should. It's easy to get caught up in the when and how, but in reality, it's more important to focus on the energy that you're cultivating right now. And this connection, when it unfolds, will feel like a burst of clarity. You won't question it. There will be no second guessing. When the person you've been thinking about reaches out, it will feel like a seamless continuation of everything that's been happening in your life. It will be the next step, the next phase of your journey, and it will align with everything you've been preparing for. And as you await this moment, continue to align yourself with the divine energy within you. The more you focus on love, trust, and faith in the process, the more you will attract the positive energy that will bring this person to you. The divine is moving within you, and as it moves, it is also moving through them. It's a powerful force that connects the two of you, drawing you together in a way that is beyond words, beyond time. You may not always understand the full extent of what's happening, but your soul knows, your heart knows, and the universe knows too. And each day, as you move through life, remember that you are on the path to something extraordinary. This connection isn't just another relationship. It's part of a divine plan that will impact both of your lives in profound ways. Trust that this is happening for you. Trust that you are both being prepared for something greater than anything you've experienced before. The divine is moving with purpose, and when the time is right, everything will fall into place. And as the divine continues to work in the background, remember that every moment has a purpose. The time you've spent waiting, the moments of doubt, the times when you felt uncertain, these were all part of the preparation. Life has a way of unfolding exactly when you are ready to embrace it, even if it doesn't seem that way at first. The divine timing has been at play all along, guiding both of you toward this moment. And now, as the energy between you both intensifies, the connection is on the brink of manifestation. You might have noticed subtle changes within yourself lately, a deeper sense of understanding, a clearer vision of what you truly want. These shifts are a direct result of the divine's work in your life. They are leading you to this person and this person to you. The universe has been quietly arranging the pieces, and now it's only a matter of time before they fall into place perfectly. When this person reaches out, there will be no question in your heart. You will recognize it immediately, because it will feel like home. It won't be a random encounter. It will be the next chapter, the next step in a divine journey that has been unfolding behind the scenes. Every experience you've had, every lesson you've learned, has been preparing you for this moment. NBUT, remember, the divine isn't just bringing you closer to this person for your own benefit. This connection has a greater purpose. You both have been chosen to come together, not just to fulfill your own desires, but to create a ripple effect that will impact those around you. Together, you will spark change, inspire others, and radiate love in a way that transforms the world. Your connection will not be just for you two. It will reach far beyond. NSO, as the time for their reach-out approaches, continue to trust the divine process. Trust that everything is unfolding at the right pace, in the right way. You don't need to rush. The universe is taking care of everything, and when the time comes, you'll know. You'll feel it in your soul. The divine is moving, and everything is falling into place. You are both ready, and soon you'll be united. And so, as the divine movement reaches its peak, remember that everything has led you to this moment. All the twists and turns, the ups and downs, the moments of waiting and doubt, they were all part of the divine plan that is now coming to fruition. You may not have understood why things unfolded the way they did, but now you see that it was always leading you to this person, this connection that will change your life in ways you've never imagined. When this person finally reaches out, it won't just be a phone call, a message, or a meeting. It will be the beginning of something extraordinary. It will be a confirmation that the divine has been at work, quietly, steadily, guiding both of you toward this moment. The connection you share will be unlike any other. It will be deep, powerful, and transformative. You will both recognize that you are always meant to be here, together, in this moment. It will feel like destiny has brought you both to this point. And you will know, without a doubt, that this is the divine's work unfolding before your eyes. This connection will be a reminder that the universe works in mysterious ways, aligning people, situations, and events in perfect timing to bring about what is meant to be. And as you move forward together, always remember the divine energy that brought you both together. This is not just a random event, it's a sacred connection, and it's meant to have a lasting impact on both of your lives. Together, you'll create something beautiful, something powerful, and the ripple effect of that love and energy will spread far beyond what you can imagine. NTHE Divine has been moving all along, and now it's time for you to embrace the next chapter. Trust the process, trust the timing, and most importantly, trust that this connection is the beginning of something far greater than you've ever anticipated.